Today we are learning the basics of Abacus for the beginners. If you're watching my video first time, I'm Sumana Bhatt from Venus Academy. I'm a certified international Abacus tutor. Watch the video till the end. Press the like button and subscribe to my channel to get the notification of all the Abacus informations. Let us start now. Here you can see the Abacus. These are the beads which are below, called lower beads or lower deck or earth beads. The beads at the top are called the upper beads or upper deck or heaven beads. Whatever you call. See, these are the beads which are below are the lower beads. Beads at the top are the upper beads. Okay. Upper beads and lower beads are divided by a bar. This is called divider, which divides the upper beads and lower beads. Okay. Here, in the lower beads, you can see 4 beads in each dot. If we take the middle one as house number 1, that means it's a units place. Okay. So here 1 bead is equal to 1. 1 bead is 1 unit. If we go to the upper bead in the house number 1, this is the units place. Upper bead is 1 bead is equal to 5 units. Okay. This is the value. Here it is 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. Here it is 1 bead is equal to 5. When the beads are touching to the divider, then beads will have value. Or else, now if you see now, no beads are touching to the divider. That means abacus is in 0 position. Okay. Now let us see how to move the beads and how to use the fingers to move the beads. That's very, very important. There is a particular method to use the particular fingers for the particular beads. Okay. Now we'll see the house number 1, that is a units place. See, before moving the beads, let us see how to hold the pencil also. There is a particular method to hold the pencil. Pencil we should hold like this. Keep the pencil like this. Children are using the pencil. I'm using pen. Hold the pencil like this. Little finger, ring finger, middle finger. These 3 fingers we should fold. And index finger and the thumb should be kept open. It should look like L. No, you can see the L shape. Okay. By holding like this and see, lead should be outside like this. Lead should be outside. So how to move the beads by using this now we'll see. Lower beads you should move towards the divider. That is addition. If you move the beads towards the divider is addition. If you move the beads towards, you should use the thumb. Okay. Just like this. Add 1. Add 1. This is addition. Add 1. Add 1. Okay. We should use thumb to add. If you want to less, that is the subtraction. If you move the beads away from the divider is subtraction. So, less 1, less 1, less 1, less 1. By using index finger. To add, we should use thumb. Add 1, add 1, add 1, add 1. Okay. To less, we should use index finger. Less 1, less 1, less 1, less 1. This is for the lower beads. For the upper bead in the house number 1, you have to use the index finger to add and index finger to less also. Okay. So, this is how we should use for lower beads and upper beads. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. To add, we will use the thumb. 5, we use the index finger to add and less both. Okay. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What about 6, 7, 8, 9? Okay. If you want to add 6, upper bead 1, lower bead 1. Together, you should take like this. Together, see, just like this. These numbers 6, 7, 8, 9 are called the butterfly numbers in abacus. Because to move the beads, you should move your fingers just like, see, butterfly, both together. Okay. less 6. Add 6. See, not like this. Add this and then add this. No, that is not the way. Both together, like this. Add 6, less 6. Okay. Add 7, both together. Less 7, together. Okay. Like this, you should move it together. Add 6, less 6. Add 7, less 7. Add 8, less 8. Only the finger should move together like this. Add 8, upper bead and lower beads together. Then less 8 at once. Okay. This is how we should move both the fingers to move the upper and lower beads together for 6, 7, 8 and 9. It should move just like a butterfly. So 6, 7, 8, 9 are the butterfly numbers. Okay. This is how we'll move on house number 1. Why we have to use a particular method, the fingers? That is, it is abacus is not just to get the answers or just not like that. This is to particular finger is to make the speed and accuracy, to do the sums in fast, speed and accuracy, to improve the speed and accuracy. Okay, that's why we are using the particular fingers. Okay, now this is about the house number 1. Once again, I'll show that. See, add 1 bead up. See, that is by using thumb. Again, add 1 thumb. I'll add again 1 thumb. Again 1 by using thumb. Addition, subtract, index. Less 1, less 1, less 1, less 1. Index. Upper bead towards the divider. Same finger, index finger. Less. Add 6. Upper bead 1, lower bead 1. Together. Butterfly. Less 6. Together. Add 7. Together. Less 7. Together. Add 8. 5 and 3. Less 8. Together. Add 9. Together. Less 9. Rest it. Okay. This is how to use the particular fingers. This is for the house number 1. How to use the fingers on the house number 2. That means on the tens place. On the abacus, always we will use both the hands, left hand and also right hand. Why to use both the hands? In one hand only we can do everything. Can be done. But abacus is mainly to improve the right brain. According to the science, you know that the nerves which are at the tip of the fingers are connected to the brain. Left hand, as we know, according to the science, left part of the body is connected to the right brain. Right part of the body is connected to the left brain. So the nerves in the tip of the fingers are connected to the left hand. Nerves are connected to the right brain. Right hand, the nerves which are connected to the left brain. If you use both left hand and right hand, what happens? That will help to improve the left brain and right brain. See, if you use the left hand, it helps to improve the brain cells in the right brain. Right brain is a creative brain. So if you use more and more left hand, your creativity improves. That's why abacus is to improve the right brain. Most of the times, what happens for everybody will use right hand more, left hand will be used less. But in abacus, both the hands will be used equally, so that will help to improve both the sides of the brain. That is the reason we use both the hands in abacus. Now let us see how to add and less the house number 2. That means tens place. Now let us see how to use the fingers for house number 2. That is the tens place. Okay. See, if you keep your finger like this, okay, index finger is for, see, this is the house number 2. House number 1, there is a dot, that is middle one. This is house number 2. If you keep your finger like this finger, index finger is for lower beads to add and less. And middle finger is for the upper beads to add and less, both. Okay. Now let us see in the house number 2, what are the numbers we have, as this is the tens place. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. And then now we have 50. And then 60, 70, 80, 90. We have on the house number 2, means on the tens place, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. These are the numbers we have on house number 2. Now let us see how to use the fingers for this. Okay. Yeah. Now for the house number 2, lower beads. Lower beads you are using your only the index finger. Add 10. One bead is 10 here. Add 10. Again add 10. Again add 10. Again add 10. So this is for lower beads. Less also same fingers. Less 10, less 10, less 10, less 10. Same finger we should use. If we go to the upper bead, 50. Add 50 and same finger to less 50. Okay. Add 50. Less 50. Middle finger is for upper beads. So, index finger is for lower beads. If you want to add 50 plus 10, 60, how to do it? 50 plus 10. You cannot add like this separately. How we should add? Together, both together. Send it together in one stroke. Okay? Add 70 together. Less 70, just send like this away. Okay. Add 80, 50 and 30 together at one stroke. That to do one stroke on the student's abacus is very easy. As this is a bigger one, so at once to move between these fingers may be a little difficult, but it should be done in one stroke. Okay. Less 80. Add 90 both together. Okay. Less 90. From here you should push it like this. Both. Only one stroke. That is on house number 2. Okay. These two fingers together we should use all the time. Lower beads, index finger, upper bead, middle finger. When you are using both the fingers together, it should go like this. Okay. So that we call these two fingers as scissor fingers. Okay. Yeah. Now we have done it for house number 2. Suppose if you want to use the house number 3, how to use? Okay. House number 3. House number 3 is hundreds place. When you are doing the house number 3, what you should do? You should use the left hand. Shift your left hand from the house number 2 to house number 3. House number 3 also you should use only the left hand. Okay. How we are moving it on the house number 2? Same way. Add 100, less 100. Add 200, less 200. So if you use left hand for house number 2 and house number 3, both, how to add the numbers? That we'll see now. Suppose the number is 12. Okay. Suppose the number is 12. How to add 12? 12 means it comes on house number 1 and 2. 1 in the left hand, 2 in the right hand. Okay. Add 12. You use both the hands. Suppose to add the number 15. Suppose. Okay. 1, 5. 15. How to add 15? 1 in the left hand, 5 in the right hand in one stroke. So what is the number now? 27. We use left hand and right hand. Right. Suppose if you want to less this, how will you less? We know particular fingers. So see, same fingers. Observe the fingers. Here, see, I'm using the index finger to less this and both the fingers here to less. Okay. This is how we have to less. Okay. Now, if you want to add 2-digit number, you know, both you are using left hand and right hand. Just like I'll show that. Add 11, both together. Again add 11, both together. add 55. See the fingers. I'm using the middle finger for this and index finger for this. Okay. Less 77. See these two at once you have to move all the ways. Okay. Now if we come to house number 3. When you are using all the 3 houses, how you should use? Left hand, right hand, right hand. Once you shift from house number 2 to house number 3, the left hand, then what about the right hand? Right, house number 2. House number 2 you should use right hand again. Suppose if you are using all the 3, you should add like this. Left, right, right. L-R-R. Left, right, right. Suppose the number is 126. 100 in the left hand, 26 on right hand. 126. 126. Suppose if you want to add 253. 200 in the left hand, 50 in the right, and also 3 in the right. Left, right, right you should use. Okay. If you want to less 101, then left hand, right hand. Because 101 means in the house number 2, there is nothing to less. That is 101, right? So when there is 101, there is nothing to less in house number 2. So number is 1 and 1. At once you can less like this. Okay. Now, if you want to less 228, left, right, right, 220 and 8. Okay. This is how. Less 50. Which finger? 50. This is how. If you are using house number 1 and 2, you should use both left hand and right hand. If you are using house number 1, 2 and 3 all together, then left hand, right hand, right hand. House number 3, you should use left hand. 1 and 2, you should use right hand. Okay. Suppose if you want to use all the 4 houses, means this is a thousands place, then what to do? If you want to use all the houses, left hand, right hand, left hand, right hand. Suppose if you want to add the numbers 1221. Okay. 1000, this is a thousands place. 1 bead is 1000. 1000, 1200 and let us add 35. Okay. These two together, these two. Left, right, left, right. Okay. So if you want to less this, less 1, 2, 3, 5. Left, right, left, right. Both you should use together for all the 4 houses. This is how basically how to use the fingers on abacus and how to hold the fingers. This is very, very important to practice in this way because speed is very much important in abacus. So once if the children learn abacus, they are able to do all the addition, subtraction 100 times faster than the regular mathematics.